Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live chat redo. Hopefully, I can get people hop back on here again. I apologize for the last time. I'm going to tell you, though, it's not just my computer because even my phone didn't want to let me go live. So, all right, I see I got one thumbs up. Thank you. Hopefully, people start hopping on here. I apologize. I'm going to have to stay on a little longer. Hey, Alex, how's it going? I'm very sorry again, guys. Hey there, Bob. I was live already. I don't think I seen you guys on YouTube when I was live, but I was live and it kicked me off on YouTube, so I had to hop on my phone. So hey there, Don. Yeah, I'm on my phone now. It's not as easy to do, but I'll tell you what, if it keeps this crap up, that's the way I'm gonna have to do it. So all right, glad you're on, Bob. Actually, you're just in time because I still had I was doing the auctions when all this happened. So yeah, that was rough. Actually, I tried to log in twice on the computer and it wouldn't let me, and then it took me a couple times even on the phone. So it's not just my internet. YouTube's having some kind of issue again, which that really sucks because YouTube expects us, all of us, YouTube creators, we have to be on the ball. We have to keep pumping out stuff all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it's funny they expect us to do that, but they can't keep up their programming, keep up with the updates. I mean, come on now. Get on the ball there, YouTube. I gotta wait now for people to climb back on for a bit before I start bidding. I think Dom was winning when I got off, but I probably didn't even get to see everybody's bids because it was at 40, I thought, for the salmon box. So you're out looking for deers. It's a good time for it. Well, you'd probably be interested too, Alex, but hey there, Don. No, it did not. I had to get off because it kicked me off. It kicked me off on the laptop, so I had to get on my phone. Oh, great. Yeah. Thanks, Robin. I'm glad you said that. So, yeah, again, guys, just like the last time we were live, it's YouTube having the technical difficulties. So that's just wonderful. It's nice that they don't give me a heads up with that crap. But again, guys, I'm auctioning off this salmon box, so I figured I'd throw this back up here. It's harder to do on my phone, not as big of a screen, but there are 30 spoons in the salmon box and 4 J-plugs. It's a salmon / steelhead box. These spoons that are in here would be really good for steelhead too. So, but that's up for auction right now. When we left it off, it was only going for 40. That's what we were left at. Don had it at 40 bucks. So, hey, how's it going, GMC? Yeah, I had to hop on here, man. I might have to start doing it more often on my phone. I mean, it's not as easy for me to do on the phone because I can only see a couple message or a couple comments at a time, so it's harder for me to catch up. But hey there, PA Trapping, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Getting ready for trapping season, I'm sure. I'm just getting ready to do an auction. I'm just waiting on, I'll try to get about 20 people on here. When we ended it, it was going for 40, but there are 30 salmon / steelhead spoons in this box, and 4 J plugs. And then I'm also going to be auctioning off this is just a lure box. It's got a bunch of mostly bandits that I bought last year for walleye fishing, for trolling. There are bandits in there. There's flicker shads. I really like this color. I had to throw them all in there together, but I really like that one. I think that's going to be destructive. But yeah, there's flicker shads. There's just a bunch. There's a whole bunch of lures in there. So that's going to be going up too. So thank you. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm behind. I haven't been getting ready for trapping season like I should. I'm definitely way behind on that. But well, I think I got the bidders on that were on here last time, so I'll just start it up, and if it doesn't go for much, it doesn't go for much. So the salmon box right now, the salmon box, if you're still good with it, Don, I think you were at 40. So we can start things off at $40 for the salmon box. Oh, nice. Those Duke 550s are awesome. Very nice traps. Yep, very nice. I don't know if you've used those before, but they're excellent. Bridger number threes. Heck yeah, man. Oh, it's going to be a good year. I seen, I was looking at the reports. I'm probably going to trap coons again pretty hard just because I enjoy it. But I know the prices suck. I'll just probably tan them myself again because because I can, at least make a little money off of them when they're tanned. But oh, you're going to like them. They're really good traps. You're good with it? All right. Thanks, Don. Well, we are at $40 right now, guys. $40 for this. You watched my dog? Ugh. We're at $40 for this, guys. $40. I'm just going to let it go for another, I don't know, 30 seconds. If nobody else wants to bid on it, then it's going to go for $40. That's for 30. There are 30 steelhead salmon spoons in there and 4 J plugs. Oh, the dog proof video. Yeah. Last year's trapping videos were pretty epic. I caught so many coons last year. I definitely recommend going through all my coon videos from last season because most of the traps I used was dog proofs. And this year I'll be doing the same. I'm probably going to use, I don't know, 30 or something dog proof. So, yep. All right, going for 5 seconds. Hey, McParland, how you doing, buddy? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You got her, buddy. $40. That's for 30 spoons and 4 J plugs. And those spoons, most of them still have the stickers. Those things are like $4 a piece. Thank you very much for that, though. Congratulations. Oh, it's definitely a good deal. Yeah, those are all. Yeah, I've never used any of those. They're definitely in great shape. Definitely. Oh, heck yeah, Alex. That'll be fun. You're going to love that. All right. Last auction that's going on tonight, guys, is the lure box. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lures in here. Mostly stick baits. These are walleye. Most of these are great for walleye. So the bandits, I started buying them last year because trolling for walleye is nuts with the bandits. If you watch my trolling video on Saginaw Bay last year, it was with these lures. So if anybody wants to bid on these tonight, I threw them all together, bandits and flicker minnows, and just a good mix of lures in there. Shoot, the bandits themselves are $10 or something. So go ahead and bid. Thank you very much for that, McParland. I appreciate that. Turn the thing a little bit better so you can see that gill that's up there. That's my newest mount that I just got finished, and that was almost 11 inches. The perch was almost 15, and the bass was almost 22. But thank you very much. They've definitely turned out nice. I'm hoping to get another one done next year. I want to get either a sunfish or a crappie to add up there. All right, $40. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. $40, guys. $40. $40 for the lure box. Like I said, it's all. I mean, most of these are brand new. Like the bluegill, the newest mount. Thanks up north. We're at $50 now on the lure box, guys. $50. The newest mount, that bluegill up there, was only 120. I think it's just 120. It's $12 an inch. So he's really a good deal, and that's the guy that I run ads for at the back end of my videos. So make sure you get a hold of him. He's in Ohio, but you can send stuff through him, and he does. You can look at his things mountable memories on Facebook. You'll see his work is just awesome. He does a great job on fish. That bluegill is sweet, and yeah, it's like 120, man. Heck of a deal. Don jumped her at 60. 60 bucks, guys, for the lure box. It's got a bunch of good lures. Most of these I've never even used. I bought them brand new. I planned on trolling with them. This is probably my favorite. I love this color. And it's got heck of rattles in it. We're at 60 bucks right now, guys. 60 bucks. Don's got her at 60. 60 bucks right now. This purple flicker shad there is going to be destructive. But yeah, I bought these things brand new last year. The box might be dirty, but the lures are nice. We're at 60 bucks right now, guys. 60 bucks. Yeah, it's fun because I've never, before this year, well, before last year, I'd never had a fish mount, and now I got three, and if any of you have ever gotten a tattoo done, I'm telling you, fish mounts are the same thing. It's addictive. Once you get one, you want more. Personally, I want to get one big fish of every kind if I can, especially panfish. I want crappie. I want a huge rock bass. I want a big sunfish. I want all of them. So, 60 bucks. Don's got her 60 bucks right now for this box full of great lures. We are at $60, 60 bucks, guys. I'm just going to let it go for another 20 seconds. We're at 60 bucks. Yeah, I think it would be awesome up north. And I mean, for as far as the studio wall goes, having you guys be able to see this stuff, I think it's really cool. And just a neat little fact, that golden-eyed duck right there, that decoy, that was actually carved by Rick, that's always on our chats. I don't know if he hopped back on. I don't think he's on this chat, but yeah, Rick actually carved that. That's his little doing there, so he gave that to me to put on there, so I thought that was really great. And next to that is a mounted old squaw hen. So, sorry, I got to get back to the auctions here. I was running off a bit. We're at 60 bucks. Just going to go for another 5 seconds. Don's got this box, 60 bucks. 60 bucks, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got her, Don. Thank you kindly, brother. Much appreciated. Lots of tackle to add to your stuff. Yeah, turkey mount would be cool. Yep. Turkey mount. I'm hoping this year, I've got a friend that likes to mount stuff, and he's going to mount, he wants to do a coon for me. So I think that would be, nope, we're squared on. I'll get it figured out. So, yep, I'll get it figured out. We'll be all right. It'll probably cost me like 12 bucks in shipping, but I appreciate your bids and stuff. So, yeah, he's going to make me a coon, so I'm going to have a coon. I don't know if I'm going to just have another coon holding a sign or anything to throw out for the shop, or if I'm going to have one that I can put on a log or something, but I'm going to have a raccoon, so that'll be really, really cool. Yeah, see, and I always loved Fred Trost, man. I loved everything about him. Great dude. Great guy. And that's what I want, I just love the idea of this all, of eventually, like, you guys can't see where I'm at here, but this is what used to be the dining room, when Mom was around, this was our dining room, and now I'm just turning it into our studio. So I do want to have, the walls pretty much all done up around me, and eventually have myself moved forward so that you guys can see even more stuff. So yeah, hopefully, I just want to keep building onto it. I enjoy it. It's just something fun for me to do. It keeps me going. So yeah, I really enjoy it. But I appreciate you guys tonight. I appreciate all the bids. Like I said, this is my birthday month, and you guys here in Michigan know exactly how our state works. They take all that money out of you for vehicle sticker and license. It's always like, happy birthday, give us all your money. I only have one, Don, and it's actually, it's kind of tore up anyway. It's a fox pelt that I had. It was my first fox, so that one I'm never getting rid of. But I do have a fox pelt. It was the very first one I ever caught when I was 17, I believe. It's hanging up in my room, but I used to have a mountain cur, and he ripped into that thing, man. He tore it up pretty bad. But I do not have a bobcat. if I do get a bobcat, I thought about getting it mounted. I am going to try hard this year to get one. I just want to get one. So, no, I have not, McParland. That's something I need to do though. I'll probably try and do it this week because I told them I wanted to do it beginning of September. I don't like to target practice too early in the season. Like last month, I think would have been too early because in my opinion, it's there's if you leave yourself too much time to bump your bow around or just something to happen, dog could bump it, you're just kicking yourself in the butt because I could go out there, have it all, think I'm good to go, and then opening day I totally miss and find out it got knocked. So, uh, yeah, I prefer to shoot a little closer to time. So I'll probably shoot this week and then I will put it away and hide it so that I know it's going. But I'll do a good video on them broadheads though. All right, I'll definitely let you know, Don. One thing that sucks, though, and I'll tell you this about the bobcats, is we're not allowed to keep the skulls, and I hate that because that is, if I got a bobcat, I would really want to have the skull, and they won't let us keep it. So, okay, I'll definitely let you know, McParlin, because I'm excited to see how it goes. Why is that? That's a good question, Snappy, and I would like to know the answer too. I think they claim that it's for testing and scientific studies and stuff, but obviously, honestly, I'm sure they throw them all out. It is the same thing with the otter. We are not allowed to keep an otter skull. And I hate that because the otters, when I skin them out, they have a really cool shaped face. And I would love to have one of their skulls. And I can't. You can't have an otter skull. You can't have a bobcat skull. You can't have a fisher. You can't have a martin skull. Like all that stuff has to be handed in to the DNR. So, yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, yeah, you can get a full body mount on one, which is strange, but I think it's because most of the time when you get a full body mount done, they're actually forms. They're not really using the skulls anymore. So when they do the full body, it's a form. The skull can still go to the DNR. In fact, what happens is when you bring your body, let's say I shoot a bobcat or trap one and I take it to a taxidermist, they then will be in charge of having to take the head to the DNR. They'll have to be the one to do it, but no matter what, the DNR gets the head. So you can keep them here, you think? And see, I never understood it, but we're not in Michigan. That is the first thing they make you do. They say they seal them is what they call it. You have to take as soon as you trap an otter or a bobcat, you have to take it into the DNR and they seal it, which is putting their special, they stamp this special tag into it. And after they do that, then they have to take the skull. They won't let you keep it. So, yep, really sucks though, because I would definitely like that. And that is why you guys have never seen me have an otter skull or a bobcat skull for sale. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's something else. I don't get it. Any of those animals though that you have to get a special tag for, like the fisher and the martin and that, you have to give the heads away. Check-in station, you always have a TB test on the deer. They never had. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I really believe that. I don't think they test any of that stuff. They claim they do, but no, I don't believe it at all. I know it's just a crock. That's all it is. They're just trying to make extra money. Any reason they can find to write us more tickets for stupid things that actually don't cause any problems, yeah, they're going to do it. Like mineral blocks, I always laugh about that because honestly, when the deer are out and they are naturally feeding around, let's say apple trees, they are licking and going to town on all them apples and the ground and all that naturally. But you do a mineral block and supposedly it causes problems. I don't know. You ask me, they're full of crap. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never even caught one out of season, man. I'd love to. Honestly, I would love to catch one out of season just so that I could have that experience of touching them and trying to get them out. Because I get off on that, man. I love trying to not even trying. I always make sure it's done, but I love releasing them, man. Like releasing anything. I'd love to accidentally catch a bear. I really would, just so I can release it. Ugh. Yeah, but there was no real. The only places that were even supposedly had TB in that in Michigan, they were ranches. So, and that was supposedly. I don't even agree with that crap. Yeah, that's true, Snappy. Yeah. Yep, probably. I agree. I agree. Jeez. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I said, if you ask me, it's all just especially the state of Michigan. I don't know about Pennsylvania, but if you ask me, the state of Michigan they're just anymore they're not they don't care so much about the outdoorsman. It's becoming more of a money thing, if they care more about the crops and stuff. So, hey Williams Family Fun, how you doing? North Carolina. Awesome, man. Thank you. Originally from Lake City. I love Lake City, man. That's a great place. Thank you. North Carolina. That's great, man. Welcome. Inches from you. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be wild. That would be wild. I did not know that, John. I'll have to look in the book. I did not know anything about that. That doesn't seem right. Oh, yeah, there you go, Snappy. That'll be fun. Hey, Lloyd. Yeah, I agree, Don. Yeah, they really they don't know it all. They don't know any. And the college educations that most of them have, I don't know. I'm not even gonna get started. You guys have heard me rant plenty of times, and I don't need to get going tonight. I've had a rough week. Oh, I believe it, McParland. I believe it. They seem to enjoy doing stuff like that. They really like to get worked up over things, or at least they try to. But I've just seen so much go on, and I got nothing bad to say. I know a lot of people hate the conservation officers. I've got nothing bad to say about them. Most of them are my friends. I've made great friends with a lot of them. And they are out, they're just doing their job. They have the laws to follow, and it's not their fault that the laws suck. Most of them don't even agree with the laws, but it's their job to push them. So they have to do what they have to do. It's just their job. So I'll never blame them for anything like that. But as far as the DNR as a whole, not the conservation officers, again, I love them, but the DNR as a whole, the Department of Natural Resources, I think they're starting to get more inclined to just care about money more than they do the actual resources. That's my opinion. Oh, cool. Thank you, Williams. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, if you order some, like, I don't know if you guys well, you probably don't ice fish in North Carolina, but for the pounders and stuff, the pig pounders are awesome on bass. And even the panfish, the big panfish love those pig pounders. So pig pounders, panty pounders, either one, you guys will definitely love them, man. They are great. The next video I got coming out Wednesday, me and Rick, we just slammed them. It was nuts. Are you serious, Snappy? You're in Minnesota, right? I didn't know. Oh God, now I'm gonna have to start making jokes about your place too. Crazy. I'm always joking with Rick about, 'cause ever since Michigan did, I'm always making fun of that, but oh, I am too, McParland. I agree, 110%, man. Anymore, they only care about planning the Great Lakes, and that's bull crap. And again, that's money. They're only doing it because of the charter boats and all the money that they're bringing in for taxes and stuff. That's it. That's all there is. They don't care about planning the inland lakes for us small town fishermen anymore, and that makes me mad because the money out of our fishing licenses is supposed to go into that. So that's not cool. Oh, geez. That's crazy, Snappy. I did not know that. Thank you up north. Yeah, I'm trying to spread them out. I really want to get them down south too. I don't have any really down in southern Michigan, and I'm trying to work on it. So tackle land ain't gonna have them no more. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But and that's my choice. But they're gonna be everywhere else. Oh man, I would love that. I would love that, Williams family. That's always been a bucket lister for me. And I know the difference between the two. I honestly I've been pushing against them opening one up here only because I know too many guys that have no idea between the difference between a mute swan and a trumpeter, and I would hate to see those trumpeters and stuff get smashed because the guys didn't know the difference. And there's too many people that just don't. Just like the teal, when they open the early teal season, I am all about that. But I have seen so many people even on Facebook, and I know they stopped doing it because they were getting busted so often, but they were posting pictures of wood ducks, which, yes, a woody has a nice blue feather spectrum on them, but you know, it's it's bad when people start shooting wood ducks during teal season. All right, have a good night, PA. I appreciate you, brother, and good luck trapping, man. I can't wait. Yeah, get some pounders, man. Let me know. Let me know how you like them. I'll send you some other stuff too. Oh, dude, I would love to have you over there in Minnesota. That would be great. All you got to do is get a hold of me and just I can give you the wholesale pricing, so that you guys know how much you guys can make off of them and everything. Just let me know because I would definitely send you guys a pile. That would be great. Thank you, PA. Thank you. I will definitely do that. In fact, I'm gonna make note of it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it when I get off of here. Well, when I get off, I'm taking a shower. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a rough week. It's been a few days. I gotta get in the shower, but I will watch it right after the shower. I'll chill with the dogs and check it out. I appreciate that. I wanted to fish in Canada, but I'll be honest with you guys too about this, and this makes me mad because Canada has always been a dream place of mine to fish. My dad always wanted to take me there. I found out that if you get a DUI in your life, you are considered a felon in Canada. Did not know that. Did not know that, and that really messed things up for me. So I was going to go on a fishing trip this winter with Freedom Baits, but yep, not gonna be able to do it now. Oh, I'm sure, Neil. I'm sure. And all right, thank you, Snappy. I hate seeing it too. I really do. I even seen, and I kid you not, somebody posted a picture one time during the early teal season of a bunch of grebes on Facebook. And I joined the club with this one, man. I instantly found where that guy was and got a hold of DNR, and I'm like, listen, you need to teach this guy a lesson because, I mean, come on now. If you don't know your birds, don't do it. Don't do it. I think it would too, Snappy. I know it would. I really know it would. I have people in Minnesota asking if I have anything, and I don't know what to tell them. It's like, no, I haven't made it over that way. But yeah, I would love to get stuff into Minnesota. Absolutely. I think I'm going to be in Iowa too this year. I'm waiting for an order down there. Hey, Rick. I'm probably going to be off in a few seconds. I'm just trying to stretch my time out for everybody. Lake Simcoe, that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Hadley? Hi, Hadley. How you doing? Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try my best, man. I try my best. And, I really appreciate it when the kids say that they enjoy it and stuff too, because that's what it's all about. I met a couple really great little kids the other day. There was even a little boy named Hank that had me sign his fishing book, which was just the cutest thing. He was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7. He was the cutest kid, and it really made my day. Something like that happens, and that's what keeps me going. Like I said, I'm not going to go into it, but I had a rough week. I had some people come up on me. I got called a fat piece of you know what, and it did hit me harder than it should have. And I am letting it get to me where I'm going to start working on myself a little more because I am overweight and I get that. But honestly, I'm going to start trying to be better because that's what I need to do. But anyways, I'm happy to help, and I love to see though that kids enjoy it and stuff because that's what it's about, trying to get kids into it, involved, and if I can get them to get excited about anything, that's what it's all about. Petrie's bait. You know what? I almost went there, Snappy. I know what you're talking about. When I made my trip up that way, I had that wrote down as one of the places I was going to stop at. We never made it there, but I'd love to, man. Let me know. Oh yeah, for sure, John. You have to know them. You have to. No, no, not good reason at all. That'll be cool, Snappy. Yeah, I was right in your area, man. I wasn't far. I wasn't far at all when I was up that way. Oh, thanks, Don. No, it was like I said, I can't go into I don't want to talk about everything on here because I've already got the police involved and stuff, but like I said, they got me riled up. They said some things that they shouldn't have said, and I don't know. I'm just trying to get my life straight. So, thank you, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here, guys. My time is up. I see my sister got a hold of me, so I got to call her, see what's going down. So, I love all of you, though. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. Thanks for the auctions. I appreciate it. I'll get them sent out ASAP. Again, thank you for everything. Happy birthday again, Jen. Um, Everybody, I appreciate you. I'll try and make it a good week best I can. I'll post as many videos as I can. Y'all have a good night. I will chat with you later.